Is it because I was groggy or was it just too tough? Let's continue on in Hebrews, which we think maybe was written by Luke. It's very proper, it's very correct. We went over that in yesterday's study. Again, we have a playlist that has begun. So you want to watch it from the beginning, which is only one previous study. But unto the Son he saith, Thy throne, O God, is forever and ever. A skeptry. That's an interesting word because it's James Bond's Spectre. Just change around the P and the C, and I wonder if they had something to do with that, or is that just a coincidence? So that is in the verse 8. You rule with a, oh, so that's scepter. Okay. It's got to be scepter. You rule with a scepter of justice. So scepter is SC. All right. One of those is silent because S and C both can make the S sound. You love justice and hate evil. Therefore, O God, your God has anointed you, pouring out the oil of joy on you more than on anyone else. He also says to the Son in the beginning, Lord, you laid the foundation of the earth and made the heavens with your hands. They will perish, but you will remain forever. They will wear out like old clothing. You will fold them up like a cloak and discard them like old clothing, but you are always the same. You will live forever. And God never said to any of the angels, sit in my place of honor at my right hand until I humble your enemies, making them a footstool under your feet. Therefore, angels are only servants, spirits sent to care for people who will inherit salvation. That's very interesting, isn't it? I have no idea if I could have understood any of that in the King James. And as a vesture shalt thou fold them up, and they shall be changed, but thou art the same, and thy years shall not fail. But to which of the angels said he at any time, sit at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool? That one I understood. Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation? And we can understand that. So, again, this is going to be a very intricate study, which is exciting. And now we get into Revelation 21, verses 1 through 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. Okay, so we've just had judgment. All the final cleansing has taken place. But again, this is not written in order, and you will get back in the final chapter. You will see it's spoken of the wrath of God. Fascinating. Again, this vision is what Jesus gave to Daniel. We assume what we're reading is the order of the vision, but it doesn't mean the actual events are in order because it's the same story being told over and over and over. Hopefully, you've watched this playlist. Hopefully, you've watched from the playlist from the beginning or at the playlist from the beginning. So, the first heaven and the first earth are passed away. So, right after judgment, there's no more earth. And there was no more sea. And I, John, saw, this is his vision that Jesus gave to him, the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. And God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes. Why? They just saw judgment. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow. No more sorrow? You know why this is? because all things are made new. Neither sorrow nor crying. You have no memory of the past. All those people, when God had to wipe away all your tears because you saw them at judgment, all your friends and family, you're not going to have any more memory of the past life on earth. Life in the flesh is gone. You're not going to remember when you lost your virginity or when you scored a touchdown, won an award, got a promotion, amazing romance, none of that. So you don't have any of that because none of that is present in heaven. And you're not going to be walking around in heaven reminiscing about your own glory or your own sad moments of, hey, this person's not here or that person's not there. No, there's relationships are not really the thing, even sheep to sheep, once you're in heaven. Neither shall there be any more pain. The former things are passed away. Your life in the flesh is gone, just like the earth is. And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. Your memory's gone. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, it is done. This could be the last verse, right? But it's not. It's not the last verse of Revelation, but it could be. It is done. I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. And you could have ended Revelation right there. Anyway, we will continue on tomorrow. Love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.